Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Ball Z Bruise Fury. In the last episode, Goten and Trunks went on a quest to find the Dragon Balls. Alright, here's how the Dragon Ball radar works. We search around, and when it's purple it means we're close to a Dragon Ball. When it's red we're really close to a Dragon Ball. I'm kind of searching for a certain Dragon Ball. There's one here in the Diablo Desert, but there's a gate there that's too powerful for us to get. I'm searching for an airship, and because I already practiced the airship, I know what to do on it, and I'd like to kick that one off first. And well, I'm still kind of recovering from being sick. You may have remember from a few days ago, I think it was. I made a hiatus video. Hiatus? You hardly know us, which ended up being nothing at all. And well, yeah, the hiatus didn't really happen because I kind of got better in means of being sick. But well, if I run into it, I'll run into it. Where was that other place I needed to go to? I think it was Pilaf's castle, but that's I'll find the right place sooner or later. I wanted to tell you a story about a few days ago, which was like the worst day I've had in a long time. First off, because I was stupid, because I'm stupid right now, I can't find the freaking place. That's Hercule City. Like some places you don't want to go in because there's gates that won't allow you to go through them. I need to find a Dragon Ball somewhere over the rainbow. Anyways, a few days ago was one of the worst days I had in a while. The night before, I was stupid and just stayed on the internet for an hour after I was supposed to go to sleep. So the next morning, I was missing an hour of sleep, so I was tired, which was not a great idea on my part, I'll admit. And here we go, Pilaf's castle. This is a place I know what I'm doing in. And Trunks needs to be level 80. Okay, yeah, Trunks is not level 80. I need to get him to level 80 at that stupid airship, but I can't freaking find it. Blah, 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 blah. Is this whole video gonna just be me flying around looking for a stupid airship? Oh yeah, that's the southwestern crater, which is a crater now that Vegeta destroyed it. You know what? I'll just cut to when I find it. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, giant airship. Finally found it. Was it here this whole time? Whatever. Okay, finally on the giant freaking airship. Okay, gonna go ahead and... Alright, my equipment looks fine. Alright, finally. Oh, this is a pain to find. Okay, so I was tired the whole day, so I had to go to work. But it was no normal. Well, this is I had asked recently for more hours because I looked at my last paycheck and it was kind of pathetic. And so, well, my boss gave me a full 5-hour shift, and well, I work as a sign waver, so waving a sign for 5 hours can get pretty tiring, especially if you're lacking an hour of sleep. So I did 5 hours because that's the maximum I can do, because like between waking up and getting to class, there's like not much of a window between there. I couldn't do one more hour. I would be late for class, and that's not acceptable. So I did the 5-hour shift, and I am tired by the time it's done. So I did that, and I finally get to class afterwards. It's my math class, so and I am so tired. I am totally unfocused. Like, I cannot pinpoint anything on this. I'm tired. I'm feeling sick, and it's just not good times at all. So finally, the class ends, and I rush over to my radio class because, like, I take a class over at local radio stations because my dream is to become a radio DJ. Oh, that's bad. Well, not my dream of being a radio DJ. Me not being Super Saiyan. Well, Trunks not being a Super Saiyan. Me, myself not being a Super Saiyan. Not that big of a deal. Come on, die. Oh, this guy refuses to die. Damn it! I died. Okay, I'll just cut back to where I was. Alright, so here we are back. Hopefully I won't die to this guy again. Alright, so I'm done with class and I'm going over to my radio class. And, well, today's the first day we actually start recording our voices. And, well, I've been doing these LPs, for about a year now. 7, so that's about 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So, I'm thinking I'm good, so... But, I don't know, I'm kind of sick, I'm tired, I'm not in my right mental state. And, like, but stupid me, because I always have to be the center of attention in that class, I'm being all cocky. Like, before my turn, I invented the nickname of, and I made everybody start addressing me by Mr. Radio. Yeah, I started calling myself Mr. Radio. Even in the actual recording, we had to state our name. Be like, "Hi, this is Gabriel at KNW saying blah 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 with Antonio Banderas or something." I don't know. I forget who the guy's name was. And, well, I don't know, I kind of flubbed it up. I didn't do too badly. Okay, these guys are annoying. I'm just gonna cheese it. They turn into balls, and then then they're really hard to hit. He keeps making me heal. I do not remember this airship being this annoying. Oh, and then they guard, so you really don't do very much damage to them. Okay, I want to be a Super Saiyan right now. Come on. No. Oh, these guys are so annoying. I hate you. Stupid balls. Okay, these guys are no longer worth fighting. I'm just giving. Die. I was doing so well. My throat. At least this destroyer I can take care of easily. Alright, so anyways, I need to heal. I screw it up, and I'm feeling pretty bad about it. But anyways, class ends, and I just want to be home at this point. It's been a long day. Ooh, burning attack level 2. Oh wait, no, that's not the flame Kamehameha. It's burning attack. Not as good. So I just want to be home at this point, and I do not want to like think about anything. So while I'm going home on the freeway, which I used to have a deafening fear of the freeway, but now it's kind of like meh. I'm going on the freeway and I miss my exit. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but my hugest Achilles heel is directions. I'm terrible with directions, and I get so anxious and upset when I'm lost. Oh, I hate these ball guys so much. They're so damn annoying. There's 2 of them here. I did not have much trouble with these guys before. Anyways, I miss my turn, so now I'm going down a street that like I've never seen before, and this makes me really anxious. I am actually kind of scared at this point because I cannot stress this enough, I hate being in unfamiliar areas, especially driving at high speeds and being in unfamiliar areas, driving at high speeds, driving at night, and driving next to large trucks. Those are the 4 things I hate. So I was going with 3 out of the 4 of those things. Also was tired, so that's never good. So I was going down, and oh man, it was just horrible. I'm wondering what I'm going to do, and by this point, I'm getting pretty damn thirsty. I hadn't had anything to drink like all day, and I don't know if it was my body telling me I needed electrolytes, or I was just having a weird craving, but for some reason, all I wanted was a red Gatorade. And I eventually turn into a dragon and fly home. Wahaha! No, I turn into a convenience store, or well, a gas station with a convenience store attached to it, and I pull up the the GPS on my phone to see if I can find my way home. Luckily, I'm in a good area where I have like service, so I can find my way home. And I begin going. I originally turned into that gas station to see if I could buy myself that Gatorade I'd been wanting, but I eventually, well, after looking around, this was an unfamiliar area, and I didn't know if I was going to get like shanked or something the second I opened my car door. So I decided to just leave and follow my GPS. So I'm following, and like I make another wrong turn while following my GPS. I make another wrong turn, and I'm going the complete opposite direction I need to be going. And while my GPS, because GPSs are nice, it's actually found the route where I need to go. Ooh, this is curry plates. Heals 400 hit points. Yeah, we're getting up into the higher level food items. Still a little bit sick. Really blow my nose right now. Anyways, I make a wrong turn, and eventually I end up in like I end up in like a city that's like pretty far away from my house, and I don't want to really reveal that city because I don't feel comfortable revealing like where generally I live in this internet. What? Apparently I'm not in my right state of mind now either. Okay, I'm just skipping all these guys. Oh yeah, those guys can grab at you. Alright, so 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I will finish my story after this little cutscene we have here. Or, well, I continue while we're going up and... never mind. Master, I obtained the 5-star Dragonball. Great. 6 more to go, and the world domination will be ours. All thanks to Flying Mega Fortress XJ5. Never before has there been a more impenetrable stronghold. Now I will succeed where Pilaf and the Red Ribbon Army have failed so many other times. Alright. That's where you're wrong. I realize I've not scanned any like these guys. What? Impossible. Alright, might as well do that now. Okay, Mechanoid, 2,325 hit points, 24 strength, 0 power, 52 endurance. This cyborg transforms into a metal ball. Airship Warlord, 7,680 hit points, 34 strength, 0 power, 47 endurance. Watch out for the cyborg's killer claw. I actually have to kill one of these ball guys. They're so annoying. I guess the Super Saiyan's not too bad. I can just stand here and cheese this guy. He's not doing anything. Alright, that was pretty easy. 5, and then he blows up and I get my Dragon Ball. Alright. You'll never escape. Apparently he's talking to me from the great beyond. Computer, self-destruct sequence activated. You now have 3 minutes to reach minimum safe distance. Have a nice day. I better get out of here. Alright, so now we've got 3 minutes to leave, and that's actually plenty of time. So don't really stress it. Although we don't have time to fight out everybody, but if we run past them, we should have enough time to get through this. Anyways, I'm going home, and I'm in an area I don't like. I mean, it feels kind of ghetto, and I just really don't like it. It's like 9 o'clock at night, and I'm just feeling extremely anxious, extremely frustrated. I'm tired, and I just want to go home. I just want to get myself a Gatorade, and it's just horrible. So I'm checking my GPS and making the right turns, and eventually, after a lot of time and frustration, stupid cyborgs! I've not scanned you. Alright, Biomech, 2,175 hit points, 29 strength, 0 power, 47 endurance. Watch out for the cyborg killer claw. I need to heal because of that guy's ass. Alright, so eventually I make it to a familiar place. I'm driving home. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. And I make it to a much more familiar place, which Cyborg, 875 hit points, 22 strength, 26 power, 41 endurance, half man, half machine, all deadly. And I can actually kill these guys in like 3 shots, so shouldn't be too bad. I find a place that's familiar-ish. Oh, these goddamn balls! I hate those guys so much. And I'm feeling pretty good. I finally turned into a Circle K, I think it was. At a very close place. I know I'm like maybe 5 minutes away from home, and I'm actually starting to feel pretty good about myself. And I go in there, and I go to the bathroom first of all because, well, I've needed to pee for a while, and urination can actually be quite therapeutic. Because it it just de-stresses me sometimes. If you're stressed out, take a rage piss. That's my advice to you. Anyways, I go in there and I come out. I noticed that inside there's like no mirror on the wall. It's weird when bathrooms don't have a mirror. It just seems off. It's unsettling to me. Oh, I'm not doing much damage because I'm not in Super Saiyan form. So, I go back out and I find myself the Gatorade I've been wanting, and I cannot get past this guy when he's in ball form. And I buy it, and as I'm leaving the store, I take a nice long drink out of my Gatorade, and I'm just starting to feel good. I don't know if it's my body being rejuvenated by the Gatorade, by the hydration or the electrolytes or whatever's in that, or just the fact that I just finally got what I wanted. The Gatorade symbolizing my conquest of my own fear of being lost and tired at night, of all things, or the fact that I was home. Just the literal thing that the Gatorade symbolized. I don't know any of those, or maybe it was a combination of those things, but I felt good. And eventually I made it home, and you can't really save here. There's not enough time to save. I have to get out of here. Yeah, you can't save when there's like time left. It's a glitch thing. Well, not a glitch, but it works. Alright, and that airship is destroyed. Okay, I'm gonna find Pilaf's castle, and so we'll start the next episode there. But eventually I find my way home, and I'm just so relieved to be home. I plop down on my bed and I start watching some Netflix, and I'm just feeling good. Destroy this, and in the next episode we will use Goten. I'm feeling glad that I made it through. That I made it through all of that. Still drinking my Gatorade, as just it feels like the taste of victory, and victory is apparently tastes like cherries. So I make it through all of that hardship, and aw, it's so cute. Goten sleeps. I didn't know that. It's freaking adorable. And I'm finally home, and it's finally all over. The next day, I find out actually exactly how sick I get. But, well, no, the day after that is when I find how sick I get. And I make the hiatus video and everything. But, well, eventually, it all turned out alright. So, I guess it wasn't that bad of a day. If it all turns out alright in the end. Well, sorry for keeping you this long with this big of a video, but I will see you in the next episode. We will take on Pilaf's castle. So this is me, Thrasho2, saying, oh, I should probably whisper as not like Goten. Be cool. Say